Hello everyone, my name is Jayan and today we are the 7th of August and this will be the 149th video that I'm talking to the camera to prepare for my Casper test. Today is a rest day, so it was really nice. I take a day off from work today. I think if I would worked, I would be burned out, so not worth it. And also I had some interviews coming up, so it was both a nice thing to have a little cheat meal in the middle of the week to cheer me up, and also I had to do the preparation for my upcoming trip. So in 2 days, Saturday we're going to do some paddleboarding, and Sunday morning we fly to Vancouver. We're gonna enjoy one day at the south part of Vancouver, and also one day at the downtown, and we're gonna stay one day at the north, and then we're gonna take our way out from the north, going to Whistler to even more north parts of the west of Canada, and drive our way all the way to Calgary. So that's the goal. So I hope we can everything goes smoothly. Everything is already pre-planned for a long time, and yeah, it's all set, and we shall see. I'm excited for it. So today we're still gonna do a video prompt. So the prompt is: Victoria, lab technician, witnesses her colleague being constantly belittled by their supervisor. The colleague's mistakes are publicly criticized, affecting their confidence and work quality. Victoria values a positive work environment and fairness. She must decide whether to confront the supervisor, risking her own job security, or support her colleague discreetly, potentially enabling the bullying to continue. Okay, so I'll have 30 seconds, and here we go. Alright, so now I have 1 minute per prompt. So the first question will be that what would be your first steps if you were in Victoria's situation, where she is torn between protecting her own job security and taking a stand against the supervisor's bullying behavior towards her colleague in order to maintain a positive work environment and uphold her value for fairness and respect? If I would be in Victoria's situation, my own priority would be to make sure that my colleague is okay and is not a victim of bullying. Since if I leave this situation unattended, it will just keep destroying her confidence. It will not be very good for the workplace dynamic, and in the worst case scenario, it will result some more psychological damage. So I will try to stand up for the colleague. However, I will also want to avoid being confrontational against the supervisor. I will first make sure that Victoria is okay, and if she's okay, that we bring it up to the supervisor. If she is fine with it, I will politely ask the supervisor to talk with me in her office or in a private setup. I will politely and factually bring up my concerns, such as belittling, and make sure that she is aware of the situation. How would you ensure that a situation like this, where a colleague is being constantly belittled by their supervisor, is addressed in a way that promotes positive work environment, maintains fairness, and supports the well-being of affected colleague, while also considering the potential risks and consequences for Victoria herself? In this situation, I think the way that we communicate with the supervisor is the most important thing. For example, if we go into a very confrontational battle with the supervisor, I don't think it will resolve the problem. It will mainly just spiral down into a heated battle, and most likely, since it's my supervisor, I'm risking, as the title said, I'm risking the potential risk for my job security. I think here it is most important to make sure that we bring everything up in a private and also respectful way. So I want to make sure that we are saying that I'm appreciating that the supervisor is giving feedbacks and bringing up things that might not be perfect that my colleague's doing. However, I think in the delivery, it can be twist in a more fair or a more gentle way, so that it's less punitive against my colleague. Okay, so I will try to put everything um, into my little ChatGPT and generate a fourth quartile response for those two questions. Alright, so question one, what would be your first steps? So if I will be in Victoria's situation, my first step will be document specific instances. That's a good point. I will approach my colleague, offer support, and hear them isolated. If I felt safe to do so, I could. Perfect. I'm good. Yeah. Okay, nice. So just document. I'm missing a little bit here. Second question: would you ensure that multi-layered approach are essential to create a psychological safe environment? Checking them. I did that. Encouraging them to speak up. Using proper reporting channel. Maintain a positive job security by avoiding direct confrontation, keep records, and involving opposition parties. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. So yeah, just make sure to use the appropriate channel, proper reporting techniques. Yeah, nice. Communication, yeah. And to make sure the colleague is okay, yeah. Okay, I've done that too, so perfect. So all the views are considered, my limitations, yeah. Okay, I think I give a pretty good summary. I'm not the perfect at my delivery, but I just have to be more concise, more and more concise. But I think the confidence, everything looks good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna enjoy one last bit of my break day. I'm gonna probably play one more TFT and go to bed. So tomorrow, Friday, last day at work. Gonna enjoy a week of vacation, and I'll see you tomorrow.